Okay. You see Lily? So this one's is titled, I resent my wife for caring for my baby, or for baby. I resent my wife for caring for baby. Okay. So somebody put it in case the story gets deleted or removed. It's, I'm 38, beginning to feel resentful of my wife, 38 female. The other one was 38 male. So OP is a 38 male beginning to be resentful of their 38 female wife. 30, yeah, they're both 38. Low paying career. How can I shake this? Okay. Okay, so it says my wife, 38 female, and I, 38 male, have been together for 10 years and married for 5. We've always had a supportive and healthy relationship in all aspects, especially finances. We've partnered to buy and fully renovate our first home, have 2 times our salary in retirement, and recently bought a brand new vehicle. We also recently welcomed our first child less than a year ago. I'm like, this all sounds really good. It sounds like you guys are having a wonderful life. Like, I don't understand how you go from, like, doing so well, like, great partner, to, like, you resent them. However, all of this has really taken a toll on me. I'm the primary income earner. Before she went part-time, I made 2.5 times her income. I'm in a highly specialized career that took me around 10 years in the workforce, plus pursuing a master's while working. All of this happened during COVID while we were renovating and burned me out. I've had to change jobs multiple times to get where I am salary-wise, and a quick transition to another role isn't easy. All of this is background to say my wife has not had a similar trajectory. She stayed in the same low-paying job for 5 years. It's her dream job, and she does so much societal good, but she grossly underpaid and convinced she can't make more money if she leaves because people in her career don't negotiate. Okay. But I mean, if you guys are doing so well, you've already bought this house, you've already renovated it, you both have 2 times your salaries in retirement, you knew from the beginning you're at 2.5 her income before you guys got married. You guys have been together for 10 years. Like, it's not like this is like all of a sudden a surprise. I'm beginning to feel resentful, not because of the money necessarily. It sure sounds like it. But because it doesn't give me much wiggle room to get off the gas, so to speak. I'm starting to get burnt out from work and feel trapped in this high-paid, high-stress career. How can I avoid feeling resentful when there's no reason to do so? My wife and I are fully aligned on her keeping her dream job until she can find something better, but it's been a year or so of this. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like an asshole in this point, but I'm also like, if this is a problem and you're already feeling burnt out, like, this is your person. You should be talking to them. Maybe you guys can come up with a plan together. Like, maybe you can find a way to, like, re-budget a little bit so you can step back a little bit. Like, again, like, you chose this high-paced job. You knew what you were getting into, but there's always an opportunity to change. But you can't just, like, hold this in and not say anything and expect her to be a mind reader to magically change this. Like, you're going to need to use your words like a big boy. Like, you're 38 years old. Like, you should know how to talk. You should know how to communicate with your wife. You've been together for 10 years. Like, this is your person. You should be willing to and have a conversation with her and work this out together. Okay. So let's see what the comments have to say, because, like, I'm really curious on where everyone fell out on this, because I feel like he's not necessarily an asshole, and, like, I definitely don't think it's fair to resent her, though. Like, these are things that he made on his own, like, these decisions. So the top comment here is, it's so fucking frustrating to listen to that guy just shut down every solution. Like, okay, go away then. If there are no solutions, you can't cut back. You can't, get a used car. You can't live in a smaller house. Then I guess you have no choice but to resent your spouse. Thank you for wasting everyone's time. I don't know. I feel like he's just trying to handle everything on his own, but, like, that's not how a relationship or partnership should work. And it's like, if you're feeling those feelings, you should just fucking use your words. I feel like most of these problems like that I see on Reddit and stories, like a lot, especially relationship problems or relationship advice, I feel like the biggest problem is that like they don't use their words. This one sounds weird and it has an asshole from another realm, so like I think we're gonna have to read it. And it hasn't been deleted yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one says, I hate my boyfriend's closeness with his sister. Like, I feel like this is gonna go like either like creepy like incesty or like they're like a creepy jealous nut job. And either way, I'm here for it and I feel like that's really suspicious. Really suspicious. So my 21 female boyfriend, 24 male, treats his sister, 7 female, like a daughter. Okay, so this is definitely, she's the asshole. Got it. Like, we haven't even finished it, and I'm like, she's definitely the asshole. How do I tell him it makes me uncomfortable? I mean, like, that's a huge age difference. Okay, like, they got almost 20-year age difference. They're only 3 years off from a 17-year age difference, okay? Like, that's almost 20. Basically, you round it to 20, okay? So my boyfriend and his sister are very close. Every time he is at home, he is hanging out with her. To the point where every night he reads her bedtime stories. That is so fucking cute. Every day he plays with her, every meal he eats with her, etc. On multiple occasions, he has started, I guess it's supposed to be stated. He has stated she is like a daughter to him. Sorry, there's a lot of typos and my dyslexic brain already struggles with words. And then to have to like decipher it is like flipping my brain out. So on multiple occasions, he stated she is like a daughter to him. And often says she is an entire world and she is his entire world. He would die for her. That just sounds super cute. I mean, like, I wonder if he was like an only child that long and then like he finally got like a sibling that he always wanted. Like, what? I'm just like, I feel like most people have like that kind of bond. Like they would murder or like die for their sibling. I would do that for my younger brother and we're only like 2 years and 6 days apart. I have even asked him if he knows it's not healthy to treat her as his daughter. And all he responds is that if he never had kids, she'd be the daughter he'd always wanted. That is super, like it. What makes it weirder is that he has 10 siblings. Okay, that is a little weird. If he has, I feel like just having that many siblings in general is weird. He is smack dab in the middle and he is not close with any of his other siblings. Oh, well, I mean, he's a middle child of 10 kids. What? That is just weird in general. Are they Mormons? Are they Catholics? I was like, is his mom just really hot? Who has that many kids? He got mad when we go to his place and I don't want to watch her in the driveway on her roller skates. And he will disappear while we hang out to see her. I would understand if his parents weren't around. My sister my sister partially raised me as well, but his parents are good and attentive, and sometimes I feel like even they think it's strange he takes on this role. What should I do? How do I tell him it makes me uncomfortable? I mean, it is kind of weird, but it's also like kind of sweet that he cares so much for his little sister. Oh, there's an update though. There's 2 updates. Okay. But I was like, he literally reads his sister bedtime stories every night. He tries to eat meals with her and like watches her and stuff. And like he said, if something happens where he can't have kids, like he'd still be fulfilled because she'd be like the daughter he'd always wanted. Like, that is so fucking sweet. It doesn't seem like he's being like excessively creepy or anything. Like he likes to watch her sleep or give her excessive amounts of baths. Like, I don't know. Let's read the updates though, okay? Update 1. I forgot how mean Reddit can be. I don't need people telling me to unalive or that I'm such a horrible person because I have concerns for this. Okay, the unaliving thing, like, people needs to chill. Like, the internet is pretty super mean. I used to major in psych and eventually wanted to go to childhood development. I also have a large family and know what is normal and what is not. I feel like that's the thing though, is like every family is different, okay? Every person is different. Every culture is different. Something that is normal for you does not mean it'll be normal for the next person's family, okay? Like even people down the street, neighbors have very different like homes. I wasn't asking if people thought this was normal because I know for a fact it's not. I just wanted advice on what I should do next. I will be addressing this with him tonight and there probably won't be another update on this. She lied! There is a second update! Update 2, wow. So after a very intense conversation and some things that I need to come to terms, I will give a more proper update. But as of right now, things are just confusing and there's a lot more I need to find out. Oh my god, is his sister secretly his kid? That's what, like, I'm kind of like, I haven't read ahead, but I'm just like, the fact that she's like, there's a lot I need to figure out seems like it might actually be his kid. To the one Redditor who commented that maybe it actually was his kid, thank you for giving me some real insight. To everyone else who made me feel like I was just jealous or going crazy, go suck eggs. All I know right now is his parents haven't told her she is his father, and they don't want people to find out because her mother is actually his cousin. I did not. He slept with his cousin and had a baby? And that's his little sister is his daughter? Wait, so he had the kid at 17. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. So he's a teen dad. But it's his cousin with his cousin. It's his cousin's baby. Her mother is actually his cousin. I am distraught and don't know how this could have happened. And so many questions I have are unanswered for the time being. And there's no other updates. I take it back, girl. Like, clearly that was weird. He was treating her like his daughter because it is his daughter. And yeah, with his cousin. I am shocked and baffled and bewildered. I did think it would be kind of incesty, but that's not what I thought. I don't know if it's better or worse. But yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Alrighty then. We're just gonna move right on along with that one. Like, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Goodbye. I love you.